All right. I still remain Ugochukwunwosu, aka Good Analyst. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share our page, and encourage us to do more. The last video was on count. Now we're going to look at group by. Group by. So when we talk about group by, let me distinguish it and so that we can know what we are doing. So when we talk about group by, basically basically hmm, group by group by is used to group data based on a particular logic, like for example, you want to see all those who joined or got about to know about the training through Google. You can group them. You can group by location, those in Lagos, Ibadan, and so on. You can group them that by that way. So basically, group by is used to group data based on a particular logic. So let's quickly dive into our page. This is where we stopped the last time. So now let's say um, we want to see each locations of students joined by their course. Want to see all of them. Let's say you are trying to group them based on the source of joining and then count them at the same time. So we'll write this code. Follow me as we dive into this code. So it says select all, or no, so select source of of joining. If you are just meeting this video, please try and go through the previous video. It makes sense because you understand what we are saying. Now, select them from, and we want to count them from students, then group by. This is how to use it. Group by what source of joining, joining, source of joining. Good. And let's see what happens. Good. Now, have you seen the count? Number of people on LinkedIn is 2. Number who got the information is 4. TikTok is 1. YouTube is 1. Now, to tell you, to show you this better, let's, as usual, cut this and try to select. Try to see select all. No, so no, no, let's not do that. Let's say select source of joining them from students from students and see, we want to just watch. Okay, you can see there is 2 LinkedIn. How many Google? 1, 2, 3, 4 Google, 1 YouTube, just like what we said, and 1 TikTok. So have you seen it? This is it here. So when we replace it by the count we used earlier, that's source of joining, then we count it, put a count beside it, then you have to see a number beside them because it's going to count the number of link those who got the source of joining from LinkedIn. Okay, let's say now we want to do the same with location. Want to do the same? Let's figure out with location. So instead of using source of joining, let's remove this and put a location in each location, and remove this. Okay, let's see what happens here. If you want to do this with location, you see that it will give us an error. Whatever you're trying to count, using you must group it by it. So let's see what happens. There's an error. Have you seen that error? So, but when we move this source of joining and include location, you'll see it will work. That's the way it worked in the previous one, and we'll move it. Have you seen it? Location is 3. Akwa Ibom is 2. Those who from Akwa Ibom is 2. Ogun State is 1. Anambra is 1. Cross River is 1. Like I said earlier, I can cut this and probably say select uh, location, select location from students. Select location from students, and you see, you're gonna see everything. I'm in Lagos, three Lagos, two Akwa Ibom, one Ogun State, one Cross River, and that's it. That is for group by. Let's quickly, since we've done that, let's quickly look at max and min, maximum and minimum. Like I said, max is maximum and min is minimum. Okay, let's say we want to see the minimum years of experience from the student table. Minimum years of experience from student table. Minimum years of experience. Okay, first of all, let's type years of experience and see. Oh, sorry, we have to be careful when typing the codes, else it won't work. Now, have you seen the years of experience? So our minimum years of experience should be 4, right? So let's add a mean. In case we don't want to do that, let's say mean, and we group all these is to still give us 4. Remember it's 4 here, and let's see what happens. Gives us 4. Have you seen that? So the same thing with max. Same thing goes for max. Maximum I think is 8. 12. Yeah, 12. 12 from what we look. So minimum and maximum are not just a problem, but it's just how can you combine it with other query? How can you combine from other query? Now, we want to use a limit on this. We want to use a limit on this. So let's say we want to get for each source of joining the maximum year of experience of each student. For each source of joining, we want to see the maximum years of experience of each of those students. So first and foremost, let's see, we'll add source of joining in the front of this to see what happens. Source of uh, joining, comma, this, good, from students. Okay, and we'll by group it by. Of course, I said anytime we're grouping by, we must include the same word there. If not, it's going to give us a syntax error. We're going to give a syntax error. So let's see what happens here. Good. Have you seen it? It gives us that of the LinkedIn, the Google, the TikTok, and the YouTube. It gives us that. The same thing goes with the minimum of it and so on. If we try to do the mean of the same word, the mean of it is the same thing that will happen. Have you seen the words change the minimum years of experience? And that is it. Quickly, let's dive into some. We don't have much to do. Let's say we want to sum up the years of experience of each student using the source of joining. We want to sum up the years of experience of each student using the source of joining. All you need to change here is just the sum. The main will change to what? Sum. The main changes to sum. And let's see what happens when we do this. Let's see what happens. Fine, fantastic. It adds all the sums together. I'm going to copy and paste this, and we're going to see what we just did. Look at, let's just cut this code, and let's say select um, source of joining of source of joining and years of experience. Sorry, years of experience from students. Sorry, I didn't use my convention, but I'm trying to be fast and see what happens. Good. Have you seen it? You see, LinkedIn is 6, Google. This is just like you added 6 plus 8 plus 6 plus 8. That should be, we added 14 with 14, that's 24. And that of LinkedIn is 2, 6 plus 4, and that is 10. YouTube is 12, and that is just what happened. So when we paste back the same code, and you see what it's YouTube is 12, 6, 28, and 10. That's just what we did. The same goes with the average. The average is just changing the same word to average, AVG, AVG. Good. And let's see what happens again. Wow. Gives us the average of each. Average, fine, is in decimal points. Is in decimal points. We can decide to reduce the decimal points, and we are going to do that the next time we meet. I'm going to teach you how to work on this decimal point so that you may not be able to see the zeros in it and that. All right, thank you very much for joining us in this video. You can see we are basically covered group by max, sum, and average. Now, in the next video, we are going to move a step further. Don't forget to like and subscribe our page. My name still remains Ugochukwu Nwosu, aka Ugo the Analyst. Visit dataanalyst.com.ng and subscribe for our training. We are online 24 hours every day. Thank you very much for watching our video. We'll see you in our next video. Bye.